Hi everyone, welcome to English 102. My name's Laura Boville. I'll be the instructor for your course this semester. I wanted to make a short video kind of introducing you to me and to our course and also our Blackboard shell just to kind of get acclimated here. So first of all, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. I love teaching English 102. It's really one of my favorite courses here at SWIC. My background is in applied linguistics and language study. I have a master's in teaching English to speakers of other languages, and before I came to SWIC, I taught English at SIUE, and then before that, I taught English in Japan and did a lot of traveling. So my background is in language education and language learning, but I'm starting to become much more of an expert in English for sure. I am starting a PhD in educational psychology in the fall, so I'm kind of excited to do that. Essentially, I am just a big nerd. It's really what it boils down to. But if I'm not, teaching or grading or working on classes, I spend a lot of time with my husband, Levi, and then I also have a 50-pound pit bull named Suede, who is my best friend, and you'll hear me talk about him a lot. Besides that, I love to cook and to bake. That is one of my big hobbies. I also do some weightlifting and when I have time, and I'm trying to get, more healthy and in shape. So just a little bit about me, but I hope that I get to learn more about you guys as we start the course. So English 102 is a sister class to English 101. So a lot of the skills that you learned in 101, like the writing process, drafting, revising, editing, having a point to your writing and supporting it, those ideas still apply here, but we are going to focus on adding the sort of added opportunity or challenge of research. So the two courses are very related, and you might notice some similarities between the two. And our class is going to be quick this semester, but I think that we're going to have a lot of fun together. So I'm going to walk you guys through our Blackboard course, and then also encourage you to check your SWIC email so that you get our syllabus and email me letting me know that you've gotten it, and we can get started in a smooth way. All right, so if you log on to Blackboard, when you enter our course, it's English 102 IN08. So on the landing page, you'll see this banner here with my contact information. Email is the best way to get a hold of me, and then here are my office hours. These are drop-in. The link to my virtual office hours is here on the left-hand menu. When you scroll down, you'll see announcements for the course. Still working on those, so give me a minute. But this menu on the left is really where you're going to find all of our course info. So I always tell people to start with the syllabus and the instructor info here. I am going to email you guys the syllabus, and I do ask that you read it in its entirety and read it very carefully. It's essentially our agreement. So it's me saying, here's what I expect from you, and also what you can expect from me. So in addition to that, there is a calendar here that you can use to keep track of assignments. And then the announcement section is where I'm going to say, hey, we've got this coming up, or that's where I'll post typically every Sunday and every Thursday with reminders and here's what we're working on this week. The other section of our course menu is really what I call the meat of the class. So there's a link to our textbook, which you can also get online. You can also get on paper from the bookstore, but I have a PDF here for you guys. Let me actually go in the student preview so you can see what it looks like. So if you click on that Curious Researcher textbook tab, you'll see a PDF of the textbook. You can also download it or print sections of it here if you'd like. Besides the textbook, there is a section called Research Writing Project, and this is actually where most of the work for our course is going to happen. So if you click here, you'll see that there's another link to our textbook, and then below that, there are weekly folders that are going to have all of the assignments that you need each week. So at the beginning of each week, I encourage you to check here, and you'll see a new folder pop up with the week labeled and all of the assignments that you need. Some of those assignments I'm calling research reflections. These are like discussion boards, but I really want to emphasize the focus on reflecting in them, not just write some words and then respond to 3 people and walk away. This is really a space where I want to encourage you guys to talk to each other about the research that you're doing and also to kind of work through any problems that you're having. Besides that, there is a section on APA and research help. We are going to be using APA format this semester. Before you freak out, Don't worry, we'll go through it, but if you ever get stuck and need extra resources, that is here. And then there's a link to grades, online tutoring, and any help you need with Blackboard. So I encourage you to log on to Blackboard and click around our course and get comfortable. You're not gonna hurt it. And sometimes I think that's the best way to kind of get comfortable, is just kind of fumble around. So I am really looking forward to getting started with you guys, and I will talk to you soon.